So let's see, what are we starting with?
All right,
Fives there?
fives, relic 7.
What's the speed? Okay, speed looks pretty good. Let's see, what's the health? 100K. Oh, that looks good. Okay, yeah. What do you have on the arrow?
The arrow is crit avoidance.
Beautiful. Okay. All right, fives looks good.
All right. Let's see here. Next up, Echo. Also relic 7.
So let's see, 265. So you're going big on speed. All right. So scroll down and let's check the damage. Physical damage looks very good. What about the special?
7,200. Special is 10,800.
Wow, man, that's a crazy build you got there. Is that a triangle is all offense, or is there critical damage on there?
Yeah, it's a crit damage primary on a offense.
Wow, man, that's some nice offense. Good.
All right. Next up, Shakti.
Speed, I think, looks great, right in the sweet spot there. Health, 61. That's a little light.
Okay.
That's where I would look. I think the target here is like 80 plus. So is there anything, do you have any 6E health mods floating around that could, health primaries that could swap in? Because her staying alive is really, really good. Also, I've started putting a crit avoidance arrow on her as well, but not everybody does.
Okay. Let's see here. So I've got health here. That's tenacity. Don't want to pull that. That's offense. Let's do.
And if you want to take time to save, loadouts before you move anything, feel free.
Yep. So this one.
Well, it's a good speed swap. Perfect on speed. Definitely will boost your health.
I'll get an extra speed, obviously, if I slice this to the one that's on.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah. Yeah.
I can do that. I'm going to get an extra speed and get the big health bump.
Yeah, if you want to slice that one, that's certainly not a bad mod to slice.
There's that. So still got some work to do.
What's the circle? Yeah, if we can swap that with health, that would be pretty great.
Mm-hmm. Health, that's a speed drop. So the question is
your speed, I think
329. If I'm going to lose 7 or 8 speed here,
you can drop, and I'm just looking at the mod Rex here. You can drop down to as low as 310 if you have critical avoidance, otherwise 315. So if you drop 10, you're still looking okay. You're still 319, right?
Okay, so that would, same thing here. I can slice this to get myself more health.
Something that might be worth checking is if you put a speed mod on the square, you might be able to check your health mod circles, see if you've got anything there that's comparable. I mean, I'm just totally guessing. I don't know what your mods look like, but sometimes that's what I'll do in a pinch, is just try to swap around, see if I've got a better version of a speed mod sitting somewhere.
21 on Nihilist. Oh, sorry. I need a speed set.
Hey guys.
Hey.
So
we're just looking at shock mods, looking for some alternatives that'll boost health a bit. So that's not a huge loss there if you have a good health primary circle down there. So that might be worth checking first.
I would say, how's your GG looking? If your GG is modded for health, that would probably be
Oh, look at that.
the best one, a good place to go in terms of.
Okay, so this will actually gain me some speed,
Mhm.
and then obviously the health, and then swap that. See what this does. And then swap this to.
Do you have loadouts? Because
Yeah, I'm just looking here before I do anything.
okay, great, great.
So 15 there. 14.
14 and a little bit of health. That's not bad.
Hmm.
And you're still going to have probably a net gain of speed. So see
That's
what
gonna
this
put
does.
me 327, 75 on health.
We still have the arrow to check out. So, or not the arrow,
Mhm.
the triangle. Is there an option for the triangle maybe to get a health? What's on the triangle now?
Good chance.
Oh yeah. If we
Oh,
can
oof.
get some health on that,
Yeah.
that'll even a 5 mod will be a step in the right direction.
Hmm.
You'd need speed though to
Yeah.
keep your set. That's going to be a bit of a sticky.
Oof.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
But you know what? Try it for a sec. Let's just see
Mhm.
what that does to your speed. Because your speed was pretty good. It's a little low now. Shoot.
Mhm.
Yeah, we almost were there. It's tough because Shakti's health is really important. I mean, if she dies
Yeah.
too early, you're in trouble.
Mhm.
Mhm.
What else do we have available? Another thought is check your arrows. See if you've got a speed arrow up there that has a health secondary. You know, sometimes there's a big fat health secondary on one of those speed arrows that, you know, isn't that important normally, but might be useful here.
Mhm.
Yeah. Speed. Nope. Speed.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
then maybe just sort by health.
Mhm.
See if you
Health or
get
health
any.
percent.
A health percent.
I would try either, just
Yeah,
depending on what you got. Yeah. Maybe look at both.
oh, that's nice. That's gorgeous.
That might be perfect.
Okay. Oh, 315. Whew. You see what's causing it.
You're right at the threshold of the minimum speed, and you're almost at the health threshold. So you're getting a lot closer. This is much better. Yeah. Is there a chance? Did we overlook any other options? That's a
Well,
great mod already.
that defensive mod is defensive the speed defensive primary. That's a great mod.
It's probably worth slicing to 60 anyway because it's going to give me a plus 26.
Absolutely.
That's a hell of a mod. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you don't want to be stingy with.
and the health is going to jump.
Yeah, we're hoping it's substantial enough to. Okay, good. Oof, 759, man. I wish I had it. All right, this is not bad. 317 would this is not bad.
Yeah.
I would like for it to be above 80, but this is doable.
Well,
did we check?
This is
the only other thing I can think of is, did we check to see if you have a health primary triangle and a speed cross that could be swapped? I don't think we did, but that's a long shot, I'm sure.
Yeah. So
health primary.
Cross and triangle.
Yeah, just reversing those mod sets,
Mhm.
basically, yeah. Yeah. And the cross may be perfect, yeah. Let's see what pops here. You'd need, okay, so what's Thrawn got there?
Okay, Grievous is not bad. Thrawn, what is he looking like? Health. Okay.
It's a 4-speed loss, but then what is the triangle option? Does that open up anything for the triangle that would be a huge improvement?
Oh, definitely plus 15 from Watt.
Yeah,
That'll do it right there.
That,
And then go
and then
to
Thrawn
yep.
or
It would have to be a speed mod.
yeah.
So you're looking at either Thrawn or maybe TIE Fighter pilot if he's got a health, but no. Yeah, I'd stick with Thrawn.
Okay.
327.
You would have to promote that mod.
Yeah,
And
we
that would
gained a
put your
lot of
goal.
speed, but not a lot of health.
Yeah, you'd have to
Okay,
promote
let's
that
do
mod,
this.
and that should put you above 80. Booyah!
Wow, man, that's a huge difference. Wow, cool.
Okay, so let me just, let's see
I'll-
here, what do I want to do? I want to revert this first
Yeah, and load out.
so that I can get everything back to where
Mhm.
where it needs to be. So let's see here. Know that Watt was one of them. Do assign this to.
Oh, you're using my technique too, Cam
I
restore.
am. Absolutely.
I like that. No, gosh, I remember the old days. I would have to load up my computer and through a lot of notepad, just write down every single mods that were moved. It was atrocious back then. Thank goodness for the squad tab management and loadouts, because back then, man, it was just so horrible. And I was so against moving mods back then, and the loadout has helped me tremendously.
Guys, you have to see my mod screen at some point. I have so many tabs of like basic baseline mods for almost every major character, just in case I move them. I can't handle not having them ordered in some fashion. It's so
Dude,
many damn loadouts.
No, imagine if there was some kind of server side problem in which all the mods were removed from your character upon logging, right? And your loadouts were removed. That would be one hell of a day.
I think I'd retire at that point. I'm serious. I don't think I could go back and start from zero.
Yeah, trying
It
to
would
start.
drive me nuts.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And Swiggle, of course, would be down, so you can't really rely on Swiggle to see if they still have those old values, because that's how I used to do create snapshots, by putting it in Notepad and also taking screenshots out in Squiggle for those mods. But it was gosh, man, it was painful.
I don't like it. That's a dark story. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't make me sweat over my mod loadouts, man. Oof.
Let's see here. Where was? What's the other one?
I think it was Watt mod on somebody, or the triangle
Yeah,
was Watt. You got that
got
one?
the Watt. Yep.
And then Thrawn.
Thrawn was the cross, yeah.
The speed cross.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
There we go. So we confirm that.
This is what
That's the biggest bull crap in this game.
Yeah,
You can't see your mod count. it
Yeah.
never goes up. Like they
Mhm.
add characters, but they, they keep the mod count the same.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
man.
ridiculous. It's like playing an old school RPG, like Dungeons and Dragons rules where, they bombard you with a lot of crap. and the one sword that you were looking to grab when you're in this dungeon happens to drop, but your freaking mod is full, and so you gotta exit the dungeon, go back in town, sell your gear, then come back and hope.
It's
that,
just,
that-
well, I saw that they just did a title update where they like
Mhm.
polished the guild search. And I'm like, dude,
Mhm.
who is still complaining about that? This
I
is
don't know.
like mods are everyday problems and they just
Yes.
don't touch it. They're like,
Yeah.
nah, we'll give you a better guild search. Like,
Mhm.
oh, thanks, man.
It's mind blowing for them to not to treat this the way it should. I
Even if
would
they just
do.
up the inventory, like
Mhm.
just up it,
Yeah.
you know? All right.
Last I heard, it was something along the lines of like there's like a technical reason why they can't up the mod limit.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
just
I
like,
just same with the ship loadouts and fleet
Yeah.
loadouts. Like, come on, man. I gotta step
You
away
you.
for
Yeah.
1 sec. I'll be right back.
Mhm. Yeah, this happens to me a lot, especially I'm constantly farming mods uh almost daily. And I get this message at least on a given month, maybe 3, 4, 5 times.
yeah,
You know,
I
and
haven't
I
done I haven't done much lately. I need to
Mhm.
go through and like slice stuff and start getting stuff taken care of.
No, I'm in the same situation in terms of um there's a particular mod I'm searching for, and it's very frustrating. I need a health triangle or an offense triangle, and similar for the cross in terms of offense. And it's been extremely elusive, and I'm trying to farm it for Ray. And there's this you I hate farming mods, but it's always a great feeling when you get the mod that you're looking for. But it's
Oh,
it's a
absolutely.
love-hate relationship with it. It's frustrating.
Yeah. All right, so Shakti is done.
Mm-hmm.
Arc Trooper,
All right.
Relic 7,
Uh-huh.
283 on the speed.
Okay, I like the offense. Now, what's the triangle? I see it's potency. Okay, that's offense. Ooh, okay. Is there anyone with similar stats for health? For
Let's see here.
I'm sorry, not health. If we're going for offense, let's do. He's at 10,000, so 10,000 is fine. I meant to say offense, health, so that at least you can get the stat bonus when you match to health primaries in your mod set.
All right, so we have this.
Mhm.
No,
Damage, that's not bad.
does Arc crit?
Yeah, let's see a crit chance stats.
Crit
All
chance of
right,
50.
he has a 55% chance of critting.
Or is it the turret that doesn't crit?
The turret doesn't crit.
Okay. So I do have this, let's see, 13 speed.
All right, let's see what's on Jedi Knight Anakin. Is it health or offense or crit damage? Okay. How about Ray? She's health or? All right, we might lose a difference. GG.
I'm back. How's it going?
Oh, okay. GG is 20. So What you can do is I would switch out your potency offense with the crit damage so that you get a stat increase
Mhm.
in terms of your health. Let's see where that what it would look like. All right, your offense dropped down to about 98, and let's see your health. And your crit damage go up to 192. And you
Mhm.
would crit 50% of the time. See, with the crit damage, you would definitely hit harder if we were to revert back to the potency. So anytime you crit, your offensive output would be much higher if we were right now versus if you revert, um, your base offense would be stronger. I I would go with this one.
Okay.
And we'll pray to RNGs that you constantly crit. With the with considering it's at 50%, you know, of course, save the loadout. And we'll look at who's next.
Should just be Rex, who is R5.
Okay. All right, that speed is pretty good. We can probably increase his health to about by a factor, 8,000 to get him like at 60,000 health. That would be great. Let's see um, the stats on the cross, circle, and triangle. All right, we definitely don't want offense, but whew, that speed.
Yeah.
Oof, 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 oof.
This,
Okay.
let me see here for a second. This should go back, do this. 153. This may be the fastest set that I could put together. So I was just going for
Mm-hmm.
just a big
All right,
speed.
let's see the circle. What's your?
Hmm.
That's health. Okay, that's
Yeah,
perfect.
that's a good circle.
The triangle, what we're looking at. Yeah, that's we need at least one of them. All right, let's do a filter on speed. Speed and no, the primary speed.
Okay.
Let's also select health
Yeah, add health to the
and
filter,
health and speed to the filter.
to the sets, primary
Mhm.
stats, well, actually, we need to check the square too. So maybe just
Mhm.
clear the primary stat for a second and change the filter to just health and speed sets.
Mhm.
Let's see what you've got for the squares again. And then sort by speed. Is it already sorted? Yeah. Okay. You're
Yeah.
good.
Okay. What's on T3? What's that? Oof. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Um, Let me not say get rid of. We can swap in the tenacity square for T3's
That might be
health,
enough or might
and
get us close.
that would push you. That would boost up your health. Perfect.
Ooh, well, that's a big jump. Yeah.
So now let's look at a cross. See if we can find someone with a health cross. Let's go to GG. I'm going to assume you mod your GG with health. Okay.
We're gonna break the set, but I guess we can pick up.
I bet you have a speed arrow though.
Oh
that-
yeah. Let's look at speed.
Yeah. If you just throw on a speed arrow, maybe even see if you have one with health up there. Oh yeah. Look at that.
Who's that? That's
That's
Yeah.
okay.
all right.
Okay, so let's just see what this does here.
And now let's go back to the cross.
Yeah.
All right, 306.
You lost some speed, but you got a lot of health.
Yeah.
Was there a
What's the
better
base?
option?
What's the baseline speed we need? I can't recall.
300 minimum.
Okay, okay.
So you're not far off there. I mean, you're above the minimum,
mhm.
and that's the health. I think that's pretty important. I don't think you want to go too much lower than that.
Yeah, that's a great base for health. It's trying to and what's our cross?
Let's see.
Not our cross, I'm sorry, our triangle. Triangle is
Triangle's
offense.
offense.
Yeah, we all
with 21 speed though.
let's go with the diamond. Let's see if we can find someone that's higher than your diamond is 18 plus 18.
Plus
All right,
18, and I have a plus 24
there you go.
Oh,
You
wow.
got this is it.
with health.
Yeah. Oh my
This
God.
this is it. This is it. So
Yeah.
I would save that loadout.
For sure.
Okay, so I need
Well, that's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. Let's come to Poe and SLK.
And T3.
First order. I think T3 should already be in here. I'm pulling something
Okay.
from T3 already. Let me just double check here. Yep, T3M4.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just need Mr. Poe Dameron. In here. All right.
Awesome.
I think everybody else that I had, I'm already pulling.
Mm-hmm.
Mods from back to Sexy Rexy. Filtered by these two.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was T3.
Yep.
Did a speed.
That was SLKR.
This one was
a Poe. And
left.
GG was the cross. And you saved GG, right?
Yep.
Okay.
312.64.
Mm-hmm.
And assign this. And that, create a loadout, done.
And that's the beauty of this. Now, you know, for future, you just go right there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's doing just the two tabs. This is literally the only thing that I move mods for. So like having just like the two tabs, like, hey, here's the KAM mission, and then go through and just restore everybody. Like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, I think that's everybody.